The countdown to next year's All-Star Game in Cincinnati is underway. Baseball's best will take the field July 14th.
Reds team employees are back from Minneapolis, and that's where they saw all the work that went into this year's All-Star Game and all the surrounding festivities. Local 12's Jeff Hirsh shows us how what they learned there could help what's done down here.
Take me out to the ball game.
Kids from the Boys and Girls Club in Minneapolis welcoming baseball officials, including about 30 from the Cincinnati Reds, to the 2014 All-Star Game earlier this week.
It was a working trip, and we saw a lot, learned a lot.
MLB and the Minnesota Twins donated $8 million to a variety of charities. The same can be inspected in Cincinnati. The Minneapolis Boys and Girls Club got a major renovation. The Cincinnati Club, plus military and youth-related sports charities, will also likely get contributions. The All-Star Game is expected to bump $75 to $100 million into the Cincinnati economy. That's money in the banks and beyond.
Oh, I think generally even for the outskirts, too, there's going to be people everywhere. Central Business District, up in the Gateway area, even some Northern Kentucky will get some. I think it's going to be great.
Reds visitors noticed something critical in Minneapolis: community involvement.
Everywhere you went, bars, hotels, restaurants, all staff were wearing jerseys and shirts and branded, materials, and you could not get away from the fact it was the All-Star City, and they just did a phenomenal job.
One thing Reds officials learned up in Minneapolis, they had a big green stripe up there leading from the Fan Fest at the Convention Center over to the ballpark. So, who knows, maybe here they'll have a big red stripe, not the Jamaican beer, but a big red stripe leading from the Convention Center, where they'll have the All-Star Fan Fest, all the way over here to Great American Ballpark. A big red stripe for out-of-towners who might get lost. There will be parties and festivals highlighting community icons. And another community icon will have some sort of role as well. Number 14.
We'll incorporate Pete to the level that the league is comfortable with. So to say there'll be no Pete connected to the All-Star Game is impossible.
Now, you say you want to get tickets to the 2015 All-Star Game. Well, first crack goes to season ticket holders. They'll be mailing out the invoices for next season pretty soon, actually, and then they'll work their way down, but if you're not a season ticket holder, you may be watching it on TV. Live at the ballpark, Jeff Hirsh, Local 12 News.
Oh, Jeff, when you walked away, I was hoping you were getting us all tickets.
Well, you can always buy them from a scalper for like $900,
That's a ways away, too. Thanks a lot, Jeff. The 2015 All-Star Game logo will be unveiled at the game next month, and Cincinnati last hosted the All-Star Game in 1988. It's been a while.